I'm Melinda Hill, and I have a comedy show called Tiger Lily. I found an alley out back where I asked people what they wanted to be when they grew up. This is all Growz Up. Please welcome Molly McAleer. What did you want to be when you grew up?
I thought I was going to be a politician. I wasn't really taught to dream outside of Massachusetts, and that was the most famous you can be in Massachusetts was to be a politician.
So how did you get from there to being the funniest person on the internet?
I don't know. I was super alone when I first moved to LA. I had a weird, crazy boyfriend that I had to he followed me out here, and I had to get rid of him, cut him out, and it took a while.
Why was he?
He was just now he's in a pyramid scheme thing, by the way, so that's it. And I just kind of went into a hole where I couldn't do stand-up, I couldn't do sketch comedy, I couldn't do the things that I came up doing in Boston, the reason why I moved to LA. So I just went into the internet, which was always my hobby. And it sounds like a weird long humble brag or something, but I started Twitter because my friend Slippy just told me to sign up for it in 2006, and I've never tried to be good at Twitter. So when people say I like your Twitter, I don't even know how to take it because it's someone being I like your outfit, which I always feel self-conscious about too.
I like this jacket too.
Oh, thanks girl, I splurged.
Did anyone ever give you any good advice?
Yes. My friend Eric Amadio, who I met at this club Hwood because I skipped my job to do ecstasy with my friend at a club, and I got all these nerds to fill in for me, and I was I'm going to the club, I'm taking my lunch hour, see you later.
Is lunch hour your code for ecstasy?
I was a night editor, so my lunch hour literally was at midnight, and I would be all right, it's my lunch hour, so I'd go to the club and do drugs and then come back at 4 a.m. and be hi, I did my work.
Do your editor's cut?
Yeah, exactly. No, I just drop shit into the box and it would be completely unfinished, and I barely survived there. I was really just picking up checks. So my friend Eric Amadio said to me, you cannot build big things with small people, and I look at that piece of advice any single time I'm in a situation in my life where I'm facing adversity that I'm not comfortable with. Because there's a comfortable level of adversity. There is. You have to accept a certain amount of time staying in the dick suck line, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But then there's this other thing where it's just yo, this isn't working for me anymore. And you gotta break free. And that's when you make your boldest creative decisions. Big things, big people.
I love it. What sort of advice would you give to people aspiring to have your career?
It's all about persistence. It really is. You have to be a barnacle. You have to literally make people afraid that you're never gonna die. You're a cockroach. You have to be, I got bed bugs, and I was I should be these bed bugs. Diligence.
What's that mean? You just keep calling people and emailing?
Yeah, you show up. I say yes to everything. I honestly was having a panic attack before this because I didn't know what it was, but I said yes because I believe in saying yes, and that's how I wound up hanging out with a guy that traded weed for deer meat. That's how I wound up doing so much rad stuff in my life. I was at a country music festival this summer. How does that happen in my life? I don't know. I just said yes. I showed up.